Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Hello, everyone, and I'm going to give everyone a chance to hop in before we officially start this. But as of right now, I am currently uploading the new update, so that should be available any moment now.
Hello, everybody. My name is Voidmaster1, and welcome to the Void. Uh, Today, we're actually doing something completely different. Okay, so on my screen right now, you can see I'm in I'm in the audience of someone's uh, community event. This mod pack that
And in
I'm a part of.
regards to the pack updates on the Discord channel, that will be updated shortly after because it does take a minute or two for it to process the new upload and then all the channel log and stuff like that from that. So that will be up in the Discord in a minute or two. But yeah, the version is now live. So I'm still gonna give people a chance to hop in
Um, he is
and
the dev
see if
of
they join in
Landscapes
because we had
Reimagined.
a total of 6
He is the dev of Landscapes Reimagined, and that is the new. That is one of the newer mod packs, and that is the mod pack that we're going to be using in my new Minecraft server that will be up here uh, today, which is October the 11th. So yeah, today on October 11th, me, Delano, and a few other people, whenever they can get into it, we will be we'll be playing some Minecraft on my new server, and we're going to be using this mod pack. You can join, but you have to be in my Discord server and be level 20 or above. And I don't know what that noise is. Hold on. What is that noise? There's a noise playing through my headphones. Hold on. Is it this? Wasn't even plugged in all the way for some reason. Oh, it's my fucking microphone. What the hell? Sorry. Y'all probably can't hear this, but I can, and it's annoying me, so I'm going to go ahead and fix it. Hmm. There. Not down to there, so it's not actually pulling up on there. That's so weird. Oh well. Yeah, so me and my friends will be playing on the this mod pack, and I'm gonna let him take it away. He's probably already talking about it though.
Welcome in Janus. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'll give people a few more minutes to slowly trickle in. It's all right, Moon Guy. Well, feel free to hop in once you finish eating. He probably can't hear, but yeah, he should be able to join back once he's finished eating and stuff like that. Because I'm going to be diving pretty deep into all the new stuff. So.
Sorry, I'm setting up
and
stuff
I don't
on my
generally use that everyone,
pings
but
and
that
whatnot.
kind of is a way to bypass any notification settings that people set up. Right, I'm gonna give it one more minute before we start. All right, so it looks like no one else is joining, but they will probably hop in later. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So I am the monkey programmer. I am the lead developer of Landscapes Reimagined, and today we are going to be kind of going through the big 2.0 update that has been in planning for ever since probably close to the beginning of Landscapes Reimagined, and it's been in development for about 25 days now. So I've been working on it hard. My dev team members have been working on their portions pretty hard, and we were able to finish everything on time. I was able to finish everything up this morning, and everything is good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, hop in, and we are gonna start off with kind of flying around the world in creative mode to kind of showcase what some of the new biomes that was implemented in the overworld and the nether and the end and all that sort of stuff. And then I'm going to showcase all the new items that were implemented, and I'm also going to show the code that was coded, so to say, for the new update and all the changes with that. So let me go ahead and get this world started so you can actually see the whole speed of loading in worlds, because I have made massive performance enhancements for this update. So it runs a lot smoother than before. you can now join and leave the world a lot quicker than before, and overall it's a much better experience compared to version 1.19. And hopefully by the end of this event, Bisect Hosting will have the update on their server panel so people could update their servers and restart their worlds and everything like that. Because with the amount of changes in this update, if you have not read the patch notes, I highly encourage you to start new worlds, because we have a whole bunch of new biomes in all the dimensions. We have new items. We had to remove some mods because they're not updated yet, which they will be added again later once they update and that sort of stuff. So, one of the biggest features that was created by our quest developer for this update is quests. And if I pull up the hotkey, you will now see you'll have to set it to your own hotkey and stuff, but we now have quests in this update. So this is just some basic quests, nothing too crazy, and it takes you through the basic vanilla setup. It leads you into getting some basic nether stuff, basic end exploration, deeper and darker exploration, takes you through fighting the general boss mobs, takes you through the different storage stuff that we have for this mod pack, and then takes you through the basic stuff of create. And there will be more quests added over time as my quest developer develops them and I implement rewards, because he makes all this stuff, and then what I do is I go back and add new or specific rewards for completing the quest. Say andesite alloy. Whenever you complete that quest, you will be granted 4 andesite alloys for completing it, and then it's like that for all the different quests. So another thing is the new biomes. So for the overworld, we are still using Terralith, but we are also using regions unexplored, and we are also using Terrestria. For the biome specific stuff, there's also a big list of structure mods that we're using to improve vanilla structures and that sort of stuff.
Hi, I'm Doug.
That is my intention. Once they finish doing their porting, I'm following the whole I am not gonna sing Tectonic, but yeah, I've been following the whole update cycle for Cork, and as soon as they release a public version for their Fabric port, I will be implementing that into the back. Oh,
Thank you for watching, everybody.
for the world generation stuff, I am using Terra Blender. So that's how everything's able to blend pretty well together. So yeah, compared to version 19, because version 1.19 only had Terralith, so you will now see all these new biomes. You probably recognize these villages and stuff like that. Maybe you didn't come upon them in your explorations. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of new biomes. We have new cave systems and even new structures, because Young created some new structure mods. So he created a jungle temple overhaul, and he also created, let's see, an end island overhaul. So those are both implemented into this update. And then, of course, I'm using all of Young's other mods in here because he is a really great builder. I love his mods and stuff like that. And then we have repurposed structures for the structures. And then we have repurposed compat add-ons, which makes it compatible with Young's structures. So they all look very similar. And it really gives a really nice change to the standard vanilla structures, because the vanilla structures are pretty lame, to be honest, and I wanted to upgrade those and make them as beautiful as possible. And maybe in the future I may create some special structures for some stuff. Can't make any promises right now, but that may be on the list of future plans for a future update. But yeah, a lot of this is right now just general vanilla biomes and a couple other biomes. But let's go to one of my favorite biomes by Regions Unexplored that was added via this update. So let me locate it. Regions Unexplored, which you can see has a ton of different biomes that I brought in. And these are going to be amazing. I'm not going to spoil everything. I'm going to let you guys kind of explore some of these on your own when you're playing in your playthroughs and stuff like that. I'm just going to show my favorite one from Regions Unexplored, if I can remember the name of it. There we go. My favorite cave biome by Regions Unexplored is the Prisma Chasm. And you will kind of see
as I do,
why that is.
I will be going
So I'm going to turn on shaders. Yes, we're inside of stone right now.
A little bit of what's
And you
gonna
can
happen
kind of see on the
before,
mini-map what it looks like.
Stop
And
this server.
let's see. There we go. Let's go into spectator mode. And here we go. So the Prisma Chasm
So I'm
adds
stopping my
in
server for now.
some very
simply
beautiful
because I
crystal
want to,
caverns with rainbow
waiting till
crystals and
later
everything like
tonight
that. And
until,
these
like, you know, it
rainbow
actually
crystals,
works.
these can be
In order
used
for it to
to
actually
make
start up
special
and
glass that
So,
also have this different color pattern
um,
set up to it. And then we have another Regions Unexplored cave biome here with redstone caves, and I have tweaked the code to make it where these raw redstone blocks actually give you redstone when you crush it, or more redstone than it is by default of smelting. So we have that included in, and then I'll dive deeper into all the create changes and additions for this update because there are a lot of them. But yeah, I don't want to show off too many things for the overworld. Like I said, I want you guys to kind of explore this out on your own and get the full experience. And we are using the latest Iris and Sodium for Create, and I was able to do that because a wonderful developer out there uploaded a version. Let's see. Can't tell if that's on my end or if that's on your guys' end. So I have set the minimum FPS and stuff like that. And Discord does have some limitations for sharing screens and applications and stuff like that. But yeah, we are now using a fork of Create. It will be switching to official one once Create updates because they're taking forever on being compatible with the latest sodium and iris, and there may be a few bugs with this fork, but overall the performance and playability is pretty close to create. And the main reason why I used a fork instead of pulling back sodium and iris and stuff like that is because there are mods in this pack that require newer versions of Indian, and I had to find a way to get around that.
I have been in contact with the creator of this mod pack.
And since I'm pulling this up, you can kind of see that there are some mods that were removed, and I have rearranged this to match the new vanilla stuff. I will definitely take a look at that later.
And I've been playing on the server and stuff, and giving him some feedback and whatnot.
And I
playing with him a little
implement
bit
that.
with his own
The
mod
thing
pack,
is,
so that you
there's
could,
already
get
3
some more
overworld biome
work with
mods in the pack
because
right
my
now, and I
computer's not
don't want
nearly as
to
powerful
really
as
add
his,
too
so
many
he
more
also needs
because
to,
it's going to make the biome smaller and smaller for each one I
figure
add
it
in,
out
and
on
I
that end
really
as well.
want everyone to have the full
on the
experience
big
of the
end and the
biomes
small
and not
end,
have
so
tiny microbiomes.
I've been helping him out with this. So
But yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it, and there's a possibility that it may be added. I can't fully say yes or no at this time. Now we're going to take a peek at all the new nether stuff, because in this update, we now have Fusion Sun Explorer infecting the nether, and we also have better nether in the pack. And we still have the Incendium. And one cool feature about all of Young's mods is that they have create compatibility. So all the Young's structures have create contraptions in them, so you'll be able to get some extra create stuff and not have to build as many create items. So as you can see, we are already in a better nether biome, and it kind of blends it with the Incendium biomes, and then I think there's one, maybe 2 regions unexplored biomes in here, but for the majority of
By the way, if any
it's
of
the
you
vanilla
want
biomes, the Incendium
screenshots
biomes,
that I
and
have
then
from
the
my
better
first
nether
playthrough,
biomes. And if we go over here,
I will be posting
we
them in
have re-implemented
the media
Young's better nether fortresses, because
my
I had
server,
to take it out of the
or if
pack
you want
for
them
a
now,
short period of time, because it
actually, they're
had
not anymore.
issues with
Oh, they
current
are.
chunk management, which is no longer in the pack
They are
because
in
of
this
the
over
stability
here,
of
under
its
public
alpha
forum,
releases.
and under my public forum,
There's
the
a lot of
sneak peek
bugs with it,
screenshots.
and
Now,
overall the
me tell
performance
you
right
that there are
now
some
is better
that are hidden
without concurrent chunk
because that's
management
like,
instead of
super
keeping
secret
it
stuff,
in the
and
pack.
I don't want you to go and spoil yourself
So
if
we
you
were
want to go
able
see
to
it for yourself,
re-implement Young's better nether fortresses and everything. From my experience,
it's very
and
beautiful.
even
I don't have a great
Void
PC.
Masters, because he had a chance to try out the alpha a little bit, we have not noticed any issues with any of the stuff. And a little sneak peek with this great contraption is that if we go over here, this gate is set to open.
Oh yeah.
And that's one of the many
love
different
this.
create stuff that's integrated into Young structures, and I am very happy that he did that, because it makes it fit a lot better in this pack.
But yeah, my computer's not that good.
Yeah, I am gonna go ahead and skip over the nether, unless you guys want to see a little bit more of the nether. That's up to you.
Wow. Okay. I don't have the greatest PC. I can only go up to 60 frames a second.
Now let you guys respond
my
in
PC
chat
was running all of
before I
this
switch dimensions.
like almost at 60 FPS almost the entire time, it was running great. Now, don't get me wrong, I still had some hiccups here and there, but like my GTX 1070, not the newest and greatest thing out there, but it still ran really well. I'm also going to have some of my friends that have even, you know, worse computers than I do, test it out on my server, and I will get with MP about that as well.
And you probably notice in the
to
top
let
corner
him
that you
know
see my
about
little
what kind of
character.
things
That is because I implemented a new mod called
people will
Paper
be
Doll, which
struggling
brings
with
in
on
the
that.
Paper Doll
So-
that Bedrock has, so that you can see little interactions of your player whenever you make movements and stuff like that. Look at that. We have a mix of young Spitter Stronghold and a repurposed structure right next to each other. That's pretty insane. And you probably noticed with the gas that the tentacles look different. And that is because I added a new animation mod that adds some little animation tweaks to all the mobs to make it a little bit more fun to play with. It's highly possible that happened, and I guess I can go ahead and use this portal to get out of here. It just works that way. And it takes us over an ocean. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And speaking of the ocean, you may notice a few new mobs in there. So let me go ahead and give myself some night vision. You see, we have some new fish because the old fish mods weren't updated, so I implemented some new mods to replace those. And then you will notice these guys. These are sunken skeletons, so beware of exploring oceans now, because these guys can be pretty nasty, and Voidmaster can kind of talk about his experience for that in
Oh yeah,
chat.
I'll be
He had
going
a lot
into that
of
in a
fun
little
with
bit.
them.
I think I have like 60 something of my own heads on that on his server before he's gonna update it.
And in terms of exploration and stuff, the last dimension I'm going to showcase is Deeper and Darker, because there has been some minor issues with their biomes and stuff like that, but that's out of my control. So we save that for last. So next up, we can go ahead and get to the end. And for that, we're actually going to go to the stronghold. That is true. You had lots of fun with dying there on the server. And look at that, we found the end portal frame pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
wither skeletons, underwater skeletons are the worst. I tried to get out of a little thing but I was like stuck in the corner. Okay, that actually looks a lot prettier than I thought it was gonna look.
Right? Now time to kind of showcase what the end it looks like.
Okay. I'm going to not I'm going to not show that for you because for anyone who will be watching this, if they're not
All right.
watching it now,
That's up to you. I'm guessing
gonna
you
let
just don't
you-
want to share the main end island, which is totally understandable.
I'm gonna leave it as a secret for y'all because I don't want y'all to be I want y'all to be super surprised when y'all see it because it is so pretty. It is so beautiful. I want y'all to be able to see that, and whenever y'all do see it on the new server, on my server, or even on your own world, the sequence there is very beautiful and it's
that
very epic too.
Is the new dragon summoning ceremony. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. There we go. Now we can explore the outer islands. So we should have had a portal open up over here.
I'll pull it back up over there whenever he gets into there. There we go. There,
And
you get a
for
picture of
the
a candy bar
end,
for a
we
minute.
are now using better end on top of Nullscape. So with BC Lib, Cuddle Thief, our assistant coding developer, he tweaked it so that it uses the Nullscape generation to implement the better end biomes. So you can see some of these new better end stuff, and this looks pretty neat, kind of blending with the whole generation of the end and everything like that, because vanilla end, to be honest, is very lame, very basic, all flat and that sort of stuff. So this adds in a lot of cool stuff. This whole K biome is actually pretty neat. This is the first time I've seen this biome with better end, and you get a whole nother experience with it being blended with Nullscape. And I'm kind of excited to kind of explore this in gameplay myself.
He's neglecting me. He just it's
So
very
you can
pretty.
kind of see these wonderful biomes, and then we have some structure mods in here as well. I think MEV, I think is abbreviation, but Moogs has 2 structure mods in this pack. One's for the end, one's for the overworld. So you may see some of his structures here, and then you'll see some repurposed structures, and then you see the basic vanilla end structures as well. And better end may also have some structures. I haven't played with better end enough to know if they have structures or not. So you see some neat stuff like this in your end explorations. Ah, yes. That is true. With the addition of Spelunkery in the pack, you can now get a special liquid if you right-click bottles on Crying Obsidian, and it would convert the Crying Obsidian, if I can get an empty bottle, into Obsidian. And as you can see, it gives you Bottle of Dimensional Tears, which teleports you to the world spawn or your spawn point. which is going to be very handy to kind of have another means of teleportation. Speaking of teleporting, you can now set homes in the pack. You have a total of 5 homes that you can set. You can make land claims if you're on the server. You can make land claims. You can also chunk load with this, which is a new addition to the pack, and many more. And I'm not going to spoil any more of the end stuff, but you can kind of see all the neat stuff that's included in the end, and it's pretty neat seeing some of these structures poking out of the generation and stuff.
Oh yeah. By the way, it's not bottle of tears, it's bottle of tears.
Go back to the overworld.
Because you're tearing a hole open in space-time. So I told him that multiple times, but
and we can kind of showcase the deeper and darker a little bit as well.
That was way too close.
So if I were to locate a ancient city, I can actually show you what the deeper and darker looks like. And for the deeper and darker, you had to kill the warden, claim its heart, and then clear the skulk away from the ancient city portal frame to be able to make the portal into the deeper and darker.
Really? Okay. This will be my first time seeing it as well. Also, you're gonna have to kill a bunch of wardens, simply because there's some recipes
so
in there.
Let's go ahead and
that are
grab a warden heart.
Really, really cool, and that are very useful. But you can only get them if you have warden heart. So I would recommend trying to kill a couple of wardens. I don't know how many you want, but I know that they're going to be pretty expensive. Like super end game stuff that you wouldn't be able to get unless or you wouldn't be able to get the amount of that you wanted unless you killed
It's very dark in here, but it's mainly because the specific biome we're in, and also warden helmet, which is gonna make it a little bit easier to see. And it looks like it got rid of the night vision when we went through the end portal.
See, I've never seen this area.
Yeah,
but I know that you can get
deeper and darker
wardens
has
and
some
stuff.
pretty creepy, but yet cool biomes to kind of explore. They have 3 different biomes, and the quests will take you through those biomes and everything like that.
I don't know
So
if we can hear it.
if I locate a structure, there's one structure in here, and it is the ancient temple.
No, we can't. Okay. What is that? Scope gleam.
And each ancient temple looks like it's slightly different. Actually, no, it's all the same, but it allows you to get some pretty neat loot possibly fight the warden a few times to get this loot. Even the diamond block. Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
It's going to be very fun and dangerous to explore the deeper and darker, but that kind of comes with the craziness of exploring the deeper and darker.
And, you know,
And I totally forgot to mark my portal frame, so I had to try to find the portal, because I should have set it as waypoint. Well, that's benefits of me being in creative mode. I can just grab some reinforced deep slate and grab another wooden heart. But generally when you're playing, make sure you /world is not a Java command. But yeah, that is it for the kind of quick overview of the kind of biome exploration and stuff like that for the new update. Obviously, you're going to see a lot more when you're playing, doing your own playthroughs and that sort of stuff. So next up, we can kind of switch over to the new quick overview of all the new mods that were implemented. So we have pocket tools, we have Region Sun Explored, of course. We made Better Furnaces Reforged because I implemented a new Create add-on called Create Foundry. And Create Foundry allows you to be able to smelt ores and get liquid forms of ores and be able to get more ore out of it compared to vanilla or even vanilla create methods. So you have all these new stuff. You have some new liquids to deal with, which is the molten forms of the ores. And this morning or last night I made some tweaks. No, it was this morning. I made tweaks. So for molten netherite, to be able to get that, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 netherite scrap and 1 gold ingot equals 1 netherite ingot. So that's one benefit of going the superheated route instead of going the whole vanilla crafting route. And to be able to go the molten route, you obviously have to superheat your liquids, which takes a little bit of work when you're playing through Create. So you can't have access to it right away, which is a good benefit of having something pretty cool like that. And those of you who may not be aware, but in version 1.19 we did have one creative item implemented into the game, and that was the creative blaze cake. And the creative blaze cake requires refined radiance, which is chromatic put on top of a beacon, and then 3 nether stars, a blaze cake, and a dragon head. And that would allow you to essentially have the blaze burner running all the time, which is very beneficial. But a new addition for this update, using the creative blaze cakes, there is a new creative item implemented into the pack, and that is the creative fluid tank. Since we have the addition of Create Foundry and soon Create Enchantment Industry, you will have access to infinite fluids.
You need,
and to be able to make that, you need 16 dragon breaths, 2 creative blaze cakes, a warden heart,
which is crazy,
4 fluid tanks, and a host pulley. And that makes a single creative fluid tank.
There's so much.
So be careful when you create the fluid tank and make sure you don't lose it, or you have to deal with making a whole bunch of these, which can take a lot of work because that would be a total of, let's see, 9 nether stars, a warden heart, and then the dragon's breath. And the main reason why I made it expensive is because you'll have access to infinite fluids for all the molten ores. So you have access to things like infinite netherite, stuff like that. So I wanted to try to even out the field and make it so if you want to have access to the creative fluids, you need to put in a lot of work to be able to get to it. And also gives you something to do late game instead of just doing the basic create setup. And with the addition of Spelunkery, we now have some new ores. So let me find the folder for Spelunkery. Here we go. We have a couple new overworld ores, and all these have crushing recipes because I tweaked crushing recipes to make it. Well, some of these had crushing recipes for these, and then I did crushing recipes for the better and better nether stuff, and that would I'll showcase that through the code when we dive deeper into that. So Spelunky has some pretty neat additions, and you will find rough diamond blocks in diamond veins. Have a chance of finding it, and that equates to a whole diamond block. So you now have essentially, for like iron veins, you know how you have the raw iron block in the veins. You now have a diamond equivalent. And then you have these new glow sticks and some other neat stuff for Spelunkery. And we also have create or excavation. I can't remember if that was in 1.19 or not.
You
but
see how
this
all of them,
allows you to
there's
be
a
able
bunch of them that
to
have like a
find
the
ore
double
veins
item up and stuff, and they're like
via
bright. Yeah, he made
the
that.
create or
He did
excavation
he made all
machine.
of the different folders.
So that would require rotational
He still
force
has
to
to
be
do
able
a few
to
other things for folders and
mine these
whatnot.
ore veins,
But
and then they're spread out throughout
I
the
think
world.
it's really cool that he's done that.
And the nether and stuff like that. And I didn't implement the better and better nether ores specifically because some of the stuff, the benefits you get from those ores can be kind of overpowered, and I didn't want to make create excavation that overpowered. So I only added the zinc on top of the vanilla ores.
I did some excavation.
And then we also have
on his server,
Wonderic,
we had like
which adds in some new
entire
concrete
iron
slabs,
chests
glass
full
slabs, some imprinted whispers,
cobblestone,
which is
'cause I
basically
just
an
left it
item
running
that
for a while,
if
so
you craft the
pretty cool.
imprinted whisper with certain items, you get a certain enchantment. And then you use the imprinted whisper with a certain enchantment, give it to a villager, and it will trade you the enchantment that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So say you wanted Silk Touch, you make the recipe for the Silk Touch, and then you will be able to get Silk Touch from a villager just like that. So you now have access to those. And this is kind of the
enchantments in
recipes,
here, but my
and it requires a whisper imprinter.
is the vein miner whisper.
And we also have switched from fabric wastestones to wastestones. So you now have access to warp plates, warp skulls, and all that for it's sort of fun stuff with waystones.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, we also have seasons now. So it is no longer going to be just one season that you used to throughout the world. You now have different seasons. You have fall, winter, spring, summer.
It snowed everywhere during winter throughout every one of
yeah, fall, winter, spring, and summer. I'm probably forgetting a season, but whatever. You know the gist of it. But yeah, you now have the seasons, and crops are affected by that. And you have special items that you can have access to. Okay. I've been busy with a lot of developing and work lately, so my brain's not fully functional like it is normally. But yeah, it's kind of more realistic with the fabric seasons, plants being affected. So if you want to have access to growing plants, you have these greenhouses that you can make with the greenhouse glass. And you
Oh,
case it in there and it won't be affected by season. And then you also have crop heaters, which heat
I'm
up
gonna
the
go ahead
crops
and
during
go
the
start
winter,
up the
crop
new
chillers, which
Landscapes
cool down the crops
Reimagined.
during the summer. And then you have season detector and that sort of stuff. So that allows you to be able to have your crops grow at
So we have dark
normal
mode as well.
speed and everything
Good.
like that and not be affected by the seasons, which is kind of neat to be able to have that. And it gives you a little bit more things to do instead of just playing the standard playthrough like you did in previous versions. And then we also have a lot more discs, and there may be more coming in a future update because I found some more discs. But you
And I
have access
think
to
he might
all
have
the different
added
music
the
discs now.
mod that
And
did
with Pocket Tools,
what's it
you
called?
have access to a pocket jukebox. So you can keep this in your inventory and it will play the music while you're walking around the world instead of being limited to the block on the ground. So you now have access. That's the main reason why I implemented more discs so you can listen to music throughout your explorations instead of being limited to the constraints of your base. So, yes, those have been in the pack. And if you wanted to make custom discs, you can do so. I forgot the name of the mod, but it's made by the same person who made voice chat. So you do have access to that in the pack.
Yep.
And this terrain is horrible. So I'm gonna
I made sure it
go
works.
underneath here. But yeah, that's the basis for the mods. We have better end, better nether, a couple other stuff, and with these groups that I coded in, it should make it relatively easy to be able to kind of
the
go
custom
through all the
discs,
new
they
mod
do not
additions, or you
work
can just look at the
for
patch notes and see all the new stuff that
the
was
pocket jukebox.
added via that.
We don't know why.
Okay, so that is true. Those custom discs that you can make will not work with the Pocket Jukebox because the way the Pocket Jukebox is, I may try to see if my assistant coding developer can find a workaround for that and get that working. But I'll have to talk to her later to try to figure that out because I'm assuming she would also like to have access to that in her own pack because she recently made her own pack. But I think that's it for the mods. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into the code. So let me go ahead and pull up the wonderful code for this update. So let's see. It's going to take me just 1 second to launch all the code. Because there are a lot of changes for the code for this update, and that was a lot of the work on my part. Well, I did all the coding stuff.
Okay, so
my
it doesn't have
assistant
all
coding
my,
developer helped a little bit with fixing mods with Java code, and since I'm pretty proficient with JavaScript, which is all the Cube.js scripts and stuff like that, that I did all that. So I can go ahead and bring that up, kind of do a quick run through of the changes that came with this new update. So you can kind of get a feeling of all the work required for this update because it was a lot. Reason why it took 25 days. And I made sure everything was working as at the best that I could do. Obviously, bugs within certain mods, those are out of my control. So I made sure those were patched and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and change my screen. So,
I don't know what he's doing right now, but I am currently joining his.
quick run through. Oh,
Did it crash?
all right. Visual Studio just crashed when I tried to share on Discord. Well, I guess I can't show the. Actually, no, I have a different way of showing the code. You gotta love it when stuff like that happens. I won't show the direct application. I'll show my screen instead for that.
Yeah. Um.
All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So now you can actually see the code.
Yeah.
I don't know why Visual Studio did that, but it is what it is. So I have removed some recipes that aren't actually useful.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I added for Tom Simple Storage, this is all the tweaks that I made for that. Made custom recipes for create, which that was back in older versions. But essentially for the code that was already here in 1.19, I had to go in and rewrite the code because, well, for create specific stuff. Because create or CubeJS create has yet to be updated to 1.20. So I had to make custom recipes for all that so that it would actually be functional and work
Mm-hmm.
as it did in 1.19. So I had to go through all the code, tweak that, make sure that it worked. And then for the create crushing ore recipes, I had to go and make new crushing recipes for the ores that didn't have crushing recipes. So
He
it would be
basically
compatible
just
with
copy
create.
pasted everything, but
And
it's still pretty
then
cool.
for the logs and stuff like that, I had to go in and add in special log to chest recipes for all the logs that were added. And you can see here that there is a decent amount of logs added via better nether, better end, regions unexplored, and terrestrial. So you can kind of imagine all the
and
work
any
that
log that you try to
went
make
with all this
with
stuff.
chests and stuff,
And then for
it
the
will
server tweaks,
only make
we
it.
have a couple
It'll make
items
4
that
chests
aren't
whenever you do
needed
it,
or don't
so
work or aren't really
just
needed
use
in the
like
vanilla
8
playthrough.
logs around the thing. And
So I went ahead and
about it,
removed those.
so.
And then we have the recipes for the books. So you guys have access to guidebooks on top of the quest line. So you have all that. And then Immersive Aircraft did the same thing for the create code, had to rewrite it.
And I'm gonna have him
Farm
send
is nice.
me
I had to write
few
in
certain
code
items that
for
I don't
the
want to
new
be in
knives that were
my
added via
server,
Farm is nice, so they would actually have craft recipes
because I think they're a little bit
Farm is
overpowered from
nice
using them
when
myself.
they added
So.
the stuff. They added the items, but they didn't add crafting recipes for them. So I had to make my own crafting recipes for whatever would work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to rewrite this so that would work where chipped would work with the cutting, the crate cutting setup.
Which I
And
thought it
then
was
for
already,
all the new
but I
armor
don't know.
added via better nether and better end, I had to make sure that there are crushing recipes for those so that you could crush them and be able to get some of the resources out of it. So you don't have a whole bunch of armor sitting in your chest anymore. And then for the client tweaks, I had to hide the creative items, had to go in, make new groups for all the mods that were added, and then make new fluid groups and that sort of stuff. So that's kind of a rough overview of all the coding tweaks and stuff for the update. So I guess that kind of covers the basis of all the stuff that was updated. If you want more details, go over the patch notes, and all the way at the bottom of the patch notes, there is a link to the merge requests that I made for the update. So you can see all the details of the stuff that was changed from version 1.19 to 2.0. If you really wanted to see every little thing that was changed and tweaked for the update.
It's really
But
cool.
yeah, with that, I am going to go ahead and pull up the Q&A. So if you want to ask any questions, feel free to go ahead and request to speak, and I will pull you up. Or if you don't feel comfortable speaking in voice chat, you can just send a message.
Yeah, I've been asking questions like while I'm playing with him and stuff, and I don't really have any now. So.
And Giannis, do you have any questions?
I feel so bad. I should have made questions ready.
Or any
Fuck!
ideas that you would like to
I
see
feel really
in
bad now,
Landscapes
actually.
Reimagined?
I do know that
Other
there's a
than
few.
TikTok?
I do know that there's a few mods that he's gonna be adding. That are gonna be really cool. That will go really well with our current.
And it looks
thing,
like
so.
I just took a glance. Landscapes Reimagined is now, the new update is now available on the Bicycle panel.
Oh
So you will be able to update if you have a server.
Yeah.
You will be able to update to 2.0.
Oh. Reinstall Landscape Reimagined. Reinstall, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
I am using Incendium right now, and Incendium has been in the pack since version 1.0, so it's been there for a while.
File manager? No, modpack.
You just happen to see better nether biomes during the quick
Landscapes
fly-through,
Reimagined.
but there are Incendium
Delete current
biomes still in
files.
the nether.
Yes.
And the Incendium structures as well.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, let's check the console. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and start the server.
I will have to think about it because Terralith has its own terrain generation kind of use with Terra Blender and stuff like that. So I will have to test it and see how it looks.
All right. Pull this over here. Pull Minecraft over here. I'm also gonna pull up the bisect hosting panel. That's like an actual thing. It's like an actual app too, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna pull that up real quick.
And from my experience with Terra Blender, everything looks pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will definitely take a look at it and see how it is.
Okay. So the installation
But
is
since
in
Terra
progress.
Blender is in the pack already and already
Alright.
kind of doing the same thing, there's a possibility that may not be added. But I'll have to test out to get a full opinion on everything.
There we go. Oh well, there's a beta preview of actual Minecraft.
In Voidmaster, I will also, or I guess I can say that to everyone. Let's see. Yeah, the plan is to re-add some of the crate add-ons that I had in previous update once they update. And I am keeping an eye on a couple other crate add-ons because there are a lot out there. I have to make sure it sticks with the whole feeling of Landscapes Reimagined. So I do have an idea of some crate add-ons that will be added, but I had to wait until they're updated to 1.20.1 since we are now running off of that version. And there is a lot of food already implemented via Farmer's Delight. And I think food from Farmer's Delight add-ons as well.
Let me go ahead and like take off all of this as well.
But yeah, one last thing is that supporter server will be updated to 2.0. So if you're a redstone tier or higher, you have access to that.
That's me.
And I think that's about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the update, and definitely let me know if you run into any issues and create some tickets in the support chat down below and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one and have fun with the new update.
I'm gonna go hang out and all right. Guess it's just not loading. Cool. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to do it now. As soon as this is done installing, we will go ahead and get over to the actual Minecraft, like start it up and everything. I'm having people come in now. I've already gotten him. He's probably sending in another one now. Okay. Go ahead and give him the no he had. I know he's wanting it too. There we go. He has it now. Let me change that role. Change that role to there we go. There we go. Am I still getting messages? I am. Yeah. For now, let's just listen to a little bit of music while we wait for this to go ahead and update, because there's nothing else I can do. Yeah. I'm very excited, and if somebody were in the chat, you know, they could have asked questions too. I would have asked it for them, but no one's here. They're never here, because why would they be? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have howdy.
Hello there.
Just talking to my my non-chat while I'm waiting for this to update. So playing some music, you know.
All right.
I didn't realize it was gonna take so long to update though. Oh well. Now I'm just whenever this is updated, I'm gonna have all my friends get on in here and join in. If you'd like to join my servers as well, I'll whitelist you as well.
All right.
Let me in the console here. Also, by the way, I got it working. The bot is now working.
That's good.
Apparently it was not able to see any of the channels because they were in what's it called? They're in categories that apparently it couldn't see into. So
Yeah, that would do it.
Yep. Even though I was allowing it to see those channels and stuff, it wasn't able to see the actual category itself or something. I don't really know. But it's working now, and you probably saw because I added you in there. But under Minecraft SM and SMP, I just have all the different things in there. So
All right, I did see that.
yeah. All right.
Also, I got your stream pulled up now, so
Nice. Hiya. Let's see. / whitelist add. See if I did that right. Supposedly. It actually wouldn't let me add myself into, or I wasn't able to get into it earlier because I put in the wrong what's it called? I put in the wrong IP. I forgot the 01. Actually, let me give that to.
Oh, okay. I see what they did for the server panel. They have two separate things for the update now. They have one specifically for 1.19 and then one specifically for 1.20. Cool. I like how they did that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that for in the modpack menu. I'll actually show it. I was looking at that and I was trying to find like, oh, Landscapes Reimagined. Oh, that's two different ones. I guess it makes sense because there's like gonna be some people who don't want to be in the you know, that area just yet. Because that means they have to restart everything on their server. So if they only have that one up there and force everyone to update it, it's just not cool. So
yeah.
Turn that back on.
And I'm guessing they didn't run into issues because I wasn't contacted, so.
Right. That's good.
Yep.
Yes.
See, they did that pretty quickly in 49 minutes.
Yeah. I'm quite surprised. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, I have just bought a Minecraft server. And I know I said this earlier, but the dev of said mod pack that is going to be running in this server, his name is Monkey Programmer, and from what I've played, it's really cool. And I recommend it for anyone and everyone. But I had learned that Bisect Hosting, which is the giver of said server, has an actual app that they use, and it's like set up kind of like Minecraft, except a very old Minecraft or very well done Minecraft ripoff thing. So it's pretty cool. You always go to like the different panels and stuff. You also have your different consoles and whatnot. This is pretty cool. Like I can just have this up in the corner, just have the console there. I'm not gonna do that because if I do that, I'm gonna be it's not gonna be a good idea. Giving out my server to literally everyone, even though I just did. Oh well. So
They had to be whitelisted to join anyway. So
that's true. That's why I made this form over here with the 5 questions. It's like Discord username, Minecraft username, making sure they know that I have the full right to kick them or ban them for any reason that we give for either on the actual server or the Minecraft server. Making sure they're aware they need the Modrinth app and downloaded the latest update of your mod pack. And then of course I gotta have this. How often do you watch my videos and my friends' videos? Which I got one. I deleted them earlier. I got one. I knew it was fake because I didn't recognize the name at all. I'm pretty sure I know who it was who sent it to me too. But it was like, I even have it here. Prism Plays 2012, which does not exist. And it was like, who is Voidmaster 01? Who is Delano Munir? Like, as if they would be going to this forum for 0 reason. Just thought it was funny. I guess while I'm waiting for this to update, I can hop on a single player world and show it off, you know? Also, it sucks that I can't do like a customization of, I mean, I probably can. I just have to like do the actual code kind of thing for it. There we go. Creative. So that y'all can see this too. I know the only person here is MP, but I'm still gonna show it just because may as well.
Void, did you have issues updating your server to 2.0?
No, it's just taking a bit.
Okay, because I'm crashing right away, so I gotta reach out to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's like installation or update is in progress. Server will start shortly. And it's been saying that since you have said that it was up, so. Also, for anyone who is going to be using this mod pack, it will take a little bit to load up any single player worlds. You'll be able to join servers very quickly, especially if it's like the bisect hosting stuff, because, well, the dev MP over here, he's a partner with them, so he's made sure it works specifically for them at the very least. But it should work for any kind of service you use for servers and stuff. But for single player world, since it's running purely on your computer, it will take a little bit longer to load up. It might also lag significantly more as well. Or a little bit more, simply because when you know you're in your own world, your computer is the only one that that is actually, you know, working with it. So let me make sure my render distance is not too high. No, it's just 12. Okay. Also, anytime you are joining a world for the first time, any world, server or not, you will be bombarded with achievements just because you joined. So, oh wow, they have andesite on the surface of this. That's pretty cool. And since this is create based mod, you will have to get a lot of andesite. So I recommend getting as much andesite, graphite, and diorite as you possibly can. Just because, you know, it's kind of difficult to get it at any point, really, because create loves to use all of your andesite all at once, all the time. Yeah, apparently my minimum frame rate is 0. So then again, I'm also outside of my render distance, so yeah, you will find that this will happen if you're in a so here is a dungeon. I'm guessing this is not the regular kind of dungeon that I am used to seeing, because I've seen like 3 of the same kind of dungeon. Apparently loot is not generated yet.
It's because you're in spectator mode.
Yeah, probably. So these are the kind of things that you would find. A mending bow, because everybody needs a mending bow, and then an infinity book. You get to choose. Okay, so apparently the skeleton caverns are really good, actually. And then you get like smithing tables and an anvil. Wow.
Right, I submitted a ticket and I should be able to get that fixed. The issues with the servitor. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're also having issues on your server. You just haven't seen it yet.
Probably. I mean, it's still not even. I'm gonna just try to reinstall it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to reinstall it now. Oh, and apparently, one of the mods that you have adds back all of the different mob vote mobs that you weren't able to get. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait. There we go. So apparently the skeleton caverns have really nice loot. I did not know this.
Right, move kitty. All right, so it looks like they're having issues with their jar menu right now.
Oh, gotcha. And since there's immediately 2 people trying to install it, it's not helping.
Yeah, it's not just Landscapes Reimagined, it's their whole server.
Oh, it's
panel.
everything. Okay.
Yeah, and they passed this issue onto their system admin, and they're working on resyncing the system like right away.
Okay. Gotcha. See what I mean? Whenever it's like he gets special privileges because he's a partner. I mean, yeah, of course you would, but still. Oh, wait. I forgot to even turn my shaders on. Let's see if I can even, work with this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, in this mod pack, I can actually use shaders and not have my computer explode. I think.
You think?
I think. Well, I can in a server because my computer is not loading the server.
Yep.
So if I try to do like a single player world with this mod pack for like a long time, I probably couldn't do it with shaders on. I probably couldn't even do it with like, regular gameplay because It's not a very high-end computer, but it's still it's pretty good.
People don't realize that playing modern Minecraft and running shaders at the same time is not for the lighthearted PCs.
Right. What kind of Yellowstone? It has water and yellow terracotta. Nice. Oh, and then underwater. Okay. So underwater, if it's a Yellowstone biome, it's gonna have all the magma blocks. But then the moment you go on land with it is red sand and yellow terracotta and water. I think that's pretty cool.
It's like the actual Yellowstone.
Oh. Probably. I don't know. I've never been out of my house. I've actually been out of America at least once. Went to Washington. Not I meant to say England. I went to England.
I was about to say Washington's in America, dude.
Yeah, it's just the other side of America. I don't count it. But yeah, I've been outside of America just only once in my life. And I went to I went to England for the winter break on a couple of years ago. Did not have a fun time. I don't like England. It's the people, not the place. Like, it might also be the place, but I don't know. I know that I've been around America a couple of times. I don't know all where I've been. I know a few places. I know I've been to DC. I know I used to live in Texas for a while. And I know that I went to Washington at some point. And of course, South Carolina and some of the places in between, because, you know, you gotta be there to get over there. But really, I haven't been, you know, too many places. I'm not very much of a traveler unless we're talking about traveling on video games. So I also have quite a boring life, honestly. But it's boring to talk about, but it's cool to experience. That is at least the thing that I could say. I also like not having to look at like the little pixels over the water, so I can just see into it, you know? The water moves. I move the water. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but that's what flying through the water is. Yep, I figured. Oh, cheeky. That's actually pretty intelligent. Having campfires under the magma blocks to give a smoky effect. That's pretty cool. I would never have thought of that, but also free campfires. So now you know, if you need some free campfires, you can just go over to one of those and get yourself a free campfire. Larch leaves. Nice.
All right, so it looks like there's also an issue when the server panel person updated Landscapes Reimagined. It put it as Minecraft version 6 instead of 1.20.1.
Oh,
So he's fixing that.
gotcha.
He said, I told him that I saw that, and he said, that's a bug from installing the new version. Thanks for the reminder. You
I
have
see.
to fix it in a moment.
That makes sense. Lavender Forest. I remember there being a lavender forest in Create Above and Beyond. The only problem was that literally the entirety of it was covered in lavender flowers and nothing else. There
That
was some
was
lavender
from Biomes.
trees.
That's probably from Biomes of Plenty that did that.
Makes sense.
I think you're in a Terralith lavender forest
Yeah.
in
Probably.
Moonlight Grove.
Moonlight Grove.
Fun
That's
fact
acacia.
about the Moonlight Grove, that's the biome that was pictured in the Landscapes Reimagined logo.
Oh, okay. And it uses purely Minecraft blocks. Just
Yep.
retexture to be blue.
That's what Terralith does.
Nice.
They use all vanilla stuff and just tweak the hue of things.
Okay. And I think that's what like actual Minecraft does anyway. You know, it just tweaks the hue depending on the biome. Because being like, if you go into like any biome and just pick the Minecraft block or the grass block, it will just be a different hue and it'll still be the grass block. It just depends on where you are. Huh. Just a random zombie spawner cave. That's purple? Uh-oh, we're missing a texture here.
That's a amethyst geode that you were going through.
You're behind.
Yeah. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. There they are.
It's probably a bug related to the mod that makes that structure.
No, I just placed the zombie spawner down as well. Like done and then do, and then it was the same thing. But I guess these zombies are different than these zombies, maybe. I don't know. Okay, dirt and stone, some stuff, and dirt. So these don't really give you much. Okay. That's good to know. This is probably the exact same way. Yeah. There's a lot of like little mini dungeons around. That's pretty cool. I think it changed like the actual dungeon look to make it like a real dungeon kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's one of the repurposed structure add-on
Okay.
data packs that did that.
I debated looking into getting some of like the built-in plugins that Bisect has. And then after I played on your server, I decided I'm not going to do that because it's just too cool on its own, you know?
Yep. Also, plugins won't work with a modded server.
Oh. So it didn't matter anyway. Got it.
Yeah. Well, that specific modded server, it will not work.
Gotcha.
It has to be a specific modded server, and we're just running Fabric, so
Yeah.
mods is the only way. Mods and data packs are the only way you can do stuff.
Okay. That's good to know.
But yeah, Landscapes Reimagined with all the stuff in there, you should be covered now.
Yeah.
Now,
Now
1.19, I could say you would have wanted to do that, but 2.0 it has all the new features that a server would want. So.
Yeah. I mean, isn't it like built to be around servers anyway?
In a way, yeah.
Actually, this one is quite pretty. And it's based around the original. Like more based around the original than based around the newer one. Danger armor trim. It's like all stone, and then you have the kind of like pillars and stuff, and there's just a million skeletons everywhere. It's pretty cool. I wanted to go look at some of the other structures, but there's just none around. I like Plains Village the best. And it just won't let me. Cool. Ah, yes. This is what I was talking about earlier, by the way. The dungeons, like the actual dungeons.
Right. So for your server, you should be able to do reinstall now. Because it looks like it's loading up fine on my end.
Gotcha. I just clicked reinstall Landscapes Reimagined 1.20.1. And it should show up in the console, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once it completes the reinstall, you should be able to click start, and then it should load up the new version. Looks like I do need to tweak some stuff. Server end for the supporter server, like whitelist people again, but that comes with the new server. Yep, and that matches with what support just told me.
Awesome.
Is everything's synced up now.
It's awesome.
I'm glad I decided to update the supporter server today instead of later.
Right.
Because it gives me a chance to see all the issues on Bisect's end.
Oh. All right.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to play a new server or on the supporter server. Because you said you're going to have a few people playing on there, so.
I'm gonna try to have a few people. I don't know. It depends on what everyone else's schedule is and whatnot. I'm also still trying to get the server updated because it's being kind of dumb.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm Doug.
Make sure the server's not running, and then have it stopped,
Yeah.
and then.
Well,
do
what I'm
that.
doing is I'm gonna put it back into vanilla real quick, and then I'm gonna go and redo it. So
I'm glad I know the face of your voice now.
Hmm?
I'm glad I know the face to your voice now.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if it matches or not.
You should totally post the link to Modrin for in your description.
You're right. I absolutely should do that.
I mean, there's only one Landscapes Reimagined mod pack out there, so. But still.
Yes.
At least that I know of. Let me check.
Yeah, let me. I think it's over here. Yeah.
Yep. There's only one Landscapes Reimagined.
Hi, I'm Doug.
See how many downloads I end up having by the end of today.
There we go. I've updated the. By the way, did you see my my what's it called? My thumbnail for it for my live stream?
Can't recall. Thinking about it, the next thing I have to do on list things to do for the mod pack is update to 1.20.2.
Nice.
If it ends up being possible.
Right.
But there's no rush on that because I just did a big update, so.
Now it is compressed a little bit, so. Also, apparently when I update my description, my
Hi, I'm
bot
Doug.
will redo it, so that's pretty cool.
Beautiful link. Visual Studio still open. Should probably close that. I didn't even close all the stuff after I finished the
Nice.
event.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
I love how it takes 3 million years to update. I'm not gonna lie.
Yay, server stats is now on. Okay. Now I need to whitelist people and then update server properties. But you're the only one I had to whitelist, so that's easy.
Speaking of, I'm
look at that,
immediately in your
yeah.
world, by the way. While I'm waiting for this to update. That'd be pretty cool, though, you know.
Look at this. That's a neat spawn.
I mean,
Not too bad.
like I said, I like the other ones better. The other redwood forest, I think. Yeah, I like the other redwood forest better. The Terralith one, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So let me actually turn my audio on again. Turn the music off and make it Minecraft music, you know? There we go. You. Oh yeah, quests. You have quests.
Yep.
Interact with hashtag Minecraft:logs. Just right click the block. Quest complete introduction. Nice. 10 XP. Nice.
And yeah, make sure you claim the rewards for stuff.
Gather 1 hashtag C logs. That's crazy. Why am I doing that? It planks first. Come on. Oh yeah, these can't make crafting benches. That's right. Huh. So apparently the terrestrial logs do not count in the quests. That's weird. Apparently, spruce logs also don't count as a hashtag C:log. And I want the remove recipe book. Yeah. So apparently the logs that are required in the first task are, it has to be like an oak log or something of the sort.
I thought I adjusted that to be any log type.
Because I tried to use both spruce and redwood, and I mean, then again, the redwood wood is it's wood and not logs. But
make sure you throw the item on the ground and pick it back up and see if it notices it. Sometimes it doesn't notice it when it goes into your inventory first time.
Nope. I'll try to see if there's a oak tree somewhere, or maybe one of those. This is a cool biome over here. Let's see, cypress logs. Are you what I need?
Did you complete the task before that, or is that the very first task?
I already did the main. Now I'm over on Overworld. Trying to do the first task. Try to do a birch tree. See if that works. Apparently not. Hmm.
That may be partially on my fault and quest developer mix of the two.
Hey, I'm not here to judge anyone for anything.
It's just the log quest should be the only issue. All the other ones should be perfectly fine.
Okay. I can't do any of the other ones until I do the log quest though. Wait,
So it looks like you gotta find an oak tree.
apparently. Also you do as well, because you're this is your server, so
I could address the stuff on the server real quick. Here, I'll go ahead and do that.
okay. Are you going to restart the server?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop it for a moment, adjust it, and then restart.
Let me not get kicked out of the server. It's still taking quite a bit to start my server up, to install.
Kitty, move. Move. I need to see both monitors, cat.
Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
All right, that should be good theoretically. Double check one other thing. Also, I need to add. update. Server should be coming up momentarily. Now I had to update my individual thing. Make sure you refresh it.
There we go. You are not whitelisted on the server.
Whitelisted you. Gosh dang.
Hey, you'd be like that sometimes.
Right now, try.
There we go.
And look at that. It has a fancy icon and everything now.
Oh yeah.
Wonder who did that.
I wonder who. There we go. Yep, quest is now complete.
I'll have to release a minor patch soon. But it's not too much of an issue.
Bro.
Is it the same thing with the planks?
Same thing with the planks.
Yep, I know what it is. Okay. Yeah, I won't have to restart the server. I'll fix that in a second.
Okay. The thing is, I even have oak planks this time from the last one, so I'm not reading any. See, this is why it's good to be friends with people who are running things. Because if I didn't, know MP over here, he probably would have had this problem himself and had to deal with it himself. So.
I mean, I know exactly what the issue is.
Well, yeah, but still.
And it would just be easier for me to tweak it on the server instead of doing what I just did for the other.
True. Does that mean it's gonna not work on my server too?
Yeah, I'll have to push out a minor release here in a moment.
Oh no. That usually happens though with newer things like this.
It's an easy fix. I'll have to release a minor update.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you rush things.
Right.
Doesn't help that I got my quests, the quests yesterday, so I didn't have too much time to
That's true.
get everything ready. So.
Is that why you weren't on at all yesterday?
Yep, I was busy.
Gotcha. I mean, I was out of town anyway, so it didn't really matter. But
I had lots to do last night and this morning for the update, so.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, yeah, I'm gonna just tweak it, release the patch, and then restart the server with the patch.
Okay. I'll probably restart my Minecraft as well. Oh, that's a creeper. That's another creeper. Hello, creeper.
Difficulty is now set to hard instead of easy. 'Cause
Why?
basic settings was easy.
Mm.
It's because I like to play on hard.
You like it hard, boy.
The spruce creeper wouldn't have blown up if you didn't punch it.
Wait, really?
Most likely.
That's crazy.
That world spawn is going to be adjusted, so you're not in a tree.
I'm fine. I can be in a tree. I like trees. Whee! What is that? That's my question. Literally made a patch of ground floating in the water for a well.
Yep.
That's crazy. I also like how I still have I also like how Lightmatica is still up. I forget how to open that. It is mods. Why? LIT.
Release a patch.
Configure hotkeys. No, not hotkeys.
And let's hope Bisect is quick about updating.
Mhm.
I mean, they're quick about the major release, so a minor release should be pretty easy for that.
Also, for anyone who is wanting to play on here, I would recommend you setting your tool item in Lightmatica to Minecraft Arrow. Because if you have it for Minecraft Stick, it will be impossible for you to do other things with the sticks.
And I can't force that because there's other settings that people don't want forced in Lightmatica. So
That too. Hello, Zambi.
because I would force it if I could. But people requested for Lightmatica, Mini HUD, those mods to not have overrides. So
Ah, gotcha.
only 2 hours later, and a minor release is going to be out. That's not.
Right.
But another update should not be for a bit. I just had to fix the quests.
Yeah. I don't know why mine is taking its sweet time trying to get the installation going.
I could probably help you if you shared your screen after I release this patch.
Yeah. Let me change it to my third screen. I'll just pull it up there. I mean, you should already have access to all of the stuff in my Discord server. I just don't know why it's doing this for this. Here we go. I forgot to take my trash out the other day. So I'm stuck here with a full trash can. That's fun. Connection refused. No further information.
Hi, I'm Doug.
Theoretically, that should be good.
Well, I need to restart my own Minecraft, right? Or is it just the server side update?
It's a whole
Okay.
version update.
Roger that.
All right, first two are good. All right, that should be good.
Thank you for
right.
watching, everybody.
Patch coming out in a sec.
All right. Then again, the people who will probably be playing on my server, it's about 9 p.m. for them. So,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? This intro. Huh. I don't know what that is. All right, and you said it's out now?
It will be in a moment.
Okay. Two point zero point zero point one.
uploading the file right now.
All right.
I had to make a channel log for it. So
Mm-hmm.
anytime now, moderate. There we go. It is now there.
All right. Let me go ahead and download that.
And then I gotta stop the server too, just the server side. I don't have to wait for them to update the server side because I know what to update.
Yeah.
So it's just a config tweak, essentially.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, is that what it is? Oh, I'm fucking dumb, dude. I figured out what it is.
What?
I didn't press the start button.
That would do it.
Yeah, I did not realize that I had to start the server in order for it to actually update.
And to get the new patch on your server, you just go into your configs, then Hercules, and then quest, and then copy over the overworld folder from the new version and copy that to your server.
Hercules, quests, and go where? Overworld?
Yeah, just copy the whole overworld folder.
Download?
Yep. Actually, hold on. You copy the overworld folder from your instance on your computer for that new update.
Gotcha.
And then replace what you have on the server with that new overworld folder.
Go into config. Hercules. Quests. Copy.
And server is back up.
And just copy everything in here.
Yep, just the folder itself, the overworld folder.
Just trying to do that.
Instead of doing double click, just click and drag.
Oh, click and drag. Okay. I didn't even think of that. That should be it. Crash home. And server is started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up my Landscapes Reimagined. And I just want to see if my server's ready, and then I'm gonna tell my friends or ask them if they're ready.
All right.
And if they are, I might get us all into one call, unless you or if you want to join, of course.
Yeah. It's if.
If. Very big if.
So yeah, have to update the server info for the supporter server.
Yeah.
Now, theoretically, there shouldn't be any other issues. Because
Okay.
Quest was the last thing I tweaked other than the fluid stuff. But the fluid I know works perfectly fine.
Right.
This is seed for this new world. Like it matters. Because it really doesn't when you're playing modded.
Right. It's gonna change every time anytime you update the config and stuff.
Yep, so the seed is now posted for the supporter server stuff.
All right.
It's now up to date.
All right.
You are part of so many servers.
I guess I'll start my 1 hour now.
I don't know why I didn't whitelist myself. It should automatically whitelist me, admin, but whatever.
Actually, if you want, I think if you go into scheduled tasks and go into new, command is, maybe you can do custom command.
It's okay. I whitelisted myself.
Yeah.
What? I just... Really? Server?
All right.
There we go. Now I can join on the server. I didn't actually copy over my controls. No. I swear I copied that over, but I guess I didn't.
Oh no. I think Our friend, at least Delano, said that he was going to get on at 11 his time. Which is... about an hour and a half from now, so...
Alright. I mean, all else fails, you play on the supporter server until then.
Exactly. And now I should be able to get some quests done.
Theoretically. I'm pretty sure I didn't mess up on any of the other stuff.
Would not be the greatest thing. Okay, cool. It is still nighttime though, so I do have to not be right here.
Gotta check my controls to make sure I actually copied them this time.
There's just so many mobs.
Okay, cool. I'm in a tree, so I'm safe.
You're not. If you fall down and you die.
Who said I was gonna fall down?
Oh. You're gonna break every one of those blocks with your bare hands.
Ah, the beautiful quests.
No, oh, there it is. Honestly, I have no idea how tall this tree is.
Don't worry, I'll reset server spawn into a safer spot.
Yeah. I also meant like a tree that I was actually breaking down. That's a creeper.
Creepy, creepy, creeper.
That's a
I found
creeper.
water.
So many creepers.
And I totally missed it.
Nice.
Oh, now I'm on the ground.
Nice.
Skeleton.
Yeah, I still can't use the fancy crafting with
Now I have two heads. Now I'm set the world spawn to this well. That should be a good spot.
yeah.
So I'm not up. Need to be up.
Gather one oak crafting table. Yes, please.
But world spawn has been moved.
All right.
It is no longer on top of trees.
Nice.
That over there, it's a
Oh
tower.
yeah, I need to redo all my controls again. Portal,
I mean, you could have
crafting
copied over the controls from your alpha.
Oh, you're right. Oh well. I mean, I'm not even gonna be using this for very long. I'm literally gonna be using this until I get
Ooh, I see a tower in, but I think it's a pillager tower.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go for it. I mean, if it's not, it's a safe place.
Right.
It's a pillager tower. with a witch.
There should be a mass claim reward.
Agree.
Man, he really wanted us to make all of the different kinds of tools, didn't he?
The basic stuff, yeah.
I mean, all wood tools.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to do all of them. You at least have to do the pick.
I know.
But if you want to complete all the quests, then yeah.
Yeah. That's just what I'm doing, because get rewards and stuff, you know. Get free oak planks, you know. All right.
Right, I know. There's another crafting recipe I had to add in.
Oh, great.
I can add it on the server. It will be added in a later update. It's not really needed. It's just a quality of life thing.
Gotcha.
It's converting the dark oak or a non-regular crafting table back to a regular crafting table.
Yeah, I remember you having that at one point. Maybe I accidentally got rid of it. Or maybe it was a different kind.
That is a server script. That's going to go to server tweaks.
There we go.
And it's just going to be
Other free
shapeless
stuff. Back over to where you are. Let me make sure this is off. There we go. Okay.
So, it's to be a
Let's see, minus stone. This can be calcite for a while. There we go.
I had to do it for all the crafting tables.
Fun.
That's going to have to be its own thing. So, I'll do that later.
Nice.
That'll come out in an update.
Makes sense. Iron, then diamond. Then you get to choose which one you go through first. So basically, most of it is like, you know, regular stuff.
Yeah, well, these quests are very basic.
Yeah. Most of it's vanilla.
I sent you a party invite in game.
Yeah.
Also, you're still on your be right back screen.
Oh, I am? Oh, shoot. There we go. Hi, everybody. It's not like this part even matters. I'm not even starting my actual Let's Play yet until they get over here. So.
Oh, shoot.
It would be cool if you could, like, have the voice chat be streamed to the server as well. That'd be pretty cool. It's not gonna happen, but...
Mother trucker, stop shooting me.
I need to stop being poor in the field of food. I had to go kill a bird. Give me some
I'm
kind of
going
bird.
in the complete opposite direction as you, but it's okay. I had to get away from where I was at. I was at a pillager outpost.
Oh. Dang.
I got some onions to eat.
Nice. I would like some.
I don't really have too many.
Oh.
Let me get to a safer spot before I TP you over here.
It didn't give me any food. It just gave me XP. Dang bird.
Hey, at least you have armor.
I got it from a thing. I can't run. I shall walk behind you. Slowly. Oh, thank you.
Onions aren't really good for saturation, but it will work.
That's true.
Ooh, it's a crab. Let's kill it.
Did you say, ooh, it's a crab, let's kill it?
Yep.
Dang,
It just
we're
gave me
really-
XP.
Yeah.
These aren't the crabs that we might be getting in the mob boat.
No,
so.
I know. I don't think we need either of any of the mobs that are coming in the mob vote. Honestly, that's a village over there across the water. Did you see that?
I don't see it yet, no.
No, you're actually going the wrong way.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That looks like witch huts.
What is this?
Oh, it's a lighthouse. Oh, I see the lighthouse on your stream. I found a witch hut, though.
Does F6 not work anymore?
For free cam, you had to set it.
Just set it.
I
Is it
got a
toggle
bed.
cinematic camera?
Excuse me. No. Badge.
Ugh, no, that's definitely not it. So you have gone to the lighthouse. Got it.
No, I'm at the witch hut,
Oh,
which I almost died in.
nice. I'm going to the lighthouse, though.
I'm on my way over.
Okay. There's actually a lot of loot chests over here.
Yep, and it's gonna give us food.
Oh, nice. I'll take the ooh, I'll take that bucket, actually. Take the coal. Take more coal, more cod. More salmon, more emeralds. Take more coal, cod, and salmon. Take that other bucket. Take that coal. Take the barrels and the coal and the cod. And then the coal.
Also,
Coal.
the
There's
new updates available on the panel.
the what?
The new updates available.
Okay. I mean, it's just doing the same thing I already did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't need to worry about that. Ooh, sugar. That's gonna be good for later.
Kelp is gonna be good.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kelp over there.
This is the essential place that you want to find when doing a crate pack.
Oh yeah. There's a
I'm
lot
actually going to settle over
cocoa
here
barrels.
because it has a nice open landscape to kind of settle down.
And
build
it's
stuff.
also like right on a waterfront as well.
Yep. All right. My respawn is set.
You are invisible.
I know.
Okay. Just making sure you know.
I have a potion of invisibility activated.
I see. Mushroom stew that gives me comfort. What does it mean by giving me comfort?
Let's see. I think it's high saturation, or saturation doesn't go down for a bit.
Oh, okay. Or it goes down a lot slower, at least. Music disc Rain by Kaz Yamaui. Yuma Yui. I'm going up the lighthouse, by the way.
All right.
More
I'm gonna
music
settle in
discs.
this little house.
I will take the lighthouse then. Because it actually has like a bunch of beds and stuff in there, so. My only problem will be storage troubles in here because it's going shook. You know, we could totally like have a giant windmill up here and convert it from a regular lighthouse into a windmill lighthouse. Oh my gosh, look at that view.
I get some iron. And I'm gonna move all these looter stuff into central areas so we can access them easily.
Okay. I'm gonna come back down from being on top of the lighthouse. And not die. I will sleep for us.
Thank you.
It is working, correct?
Hold on.
Yes, villagers.
I
I
gotta
understand.
adjust the sleep percentage.
Sleep percentage?
Yeah, I gotta adjust that.
Okay.
No, it is.
Scoliosis. I guess instead of doing what I normally do and just having chests laying about and whatnot, I might actually make a little house somewhere over here and make a little storage room in there, you know?
All right, and you do have quests that help you through Tom Simple storage now. So.
Ah, okay. Better storage. Let me actually see it and not just that. Let's see, copper shulker, inventory connector, storage terminal, crafting. I don't want to click them. Inventory trim, inventory cable, framed cable. So let's see. I'm guessing the Tom storage is the bottom one down here, right?
Correct.
Okay. Ooh, we can have wireless stuff. That's sick.
Yep.
Let's start with the inventory connector. I guess.
I was very happy when I saw that because it was already vanilla plus style, and all I had to do was tweak the recipes to use create items.
Okay.
And then change, actually, yeah. And I also changed the resource pack.
Oh, we gotta
as well.
get grass started already. Okay. I'm gonna do some basic stuff for now. I might just do like a few barrels over here.
All right, I'm moving all the looter stuff in the central area, so you can grab all the loot.
All right.
Then we should probably pick up these villagers.
Yeah,
So
they're
we
gonna
don't
be in the
lose
way.
Pick them up and toss them in storage
Yep.
for now.
By the way, with this mod pack, y'all who are watching, there is a mod called Simple Villagers, and it allows us to actually pick up villagers and put them into our inventories. It works really nice. This same mod, I'm probably going to be getting rid of the iron block out of my server because it is very overpowered. So
Carry on. It's making this so easy. I love it.
there was
Make
a
sure you
button
don't.
there.
Yeah, make sure you don't stack them because we need to see the top sides of it.
Yeah. Oh wow, this one's nice. That chest that you just brought out, that has a bunch of iron in there for me.
Yep, I also got the iron.
Okay. That just came from in this house?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, I just found one that had a whole bunch of food in it. Good.
Nice.
I come bearing food.
I think I've already gotten most of these already.
I don't know why more packs don't have carry on in it. This is really handy, especially if you tweak it so you can't pick up spawners. It's really great. Especially handy for picking up passive mobs, excluding villagers.
Oh, I just got rid of the brewing stand.
You broke it with your hand?
Yeah, I broke it with my hand. I'm sorry, I could have sworn I was able to do it normally. I guess if I want to start trying to get inventory worked out, I might as well start working on some create stuff.
Yep.
If I'm gonna start doing the create stuff, I'm gonna want to get into site because the first thing we need.
Anything at the top of the lighthouse? I don't think so.
No, there's not.
Alright, so I got all the chests done.
Yep. Take those.
Now time to loot them.
Right. I believe I looted everything for myself already. Oh, I missed one.
It's very easy to tell with this resource pack.
Oh, yeah. Wow, most of my golden stuff has mending on it.
That's handy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, barrels. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to mine a little bit.
Dude, my inventory.
I had some iron in my inventory. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me also get the crafting table in my inventory. And this wood. And these sticks. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go find somewhere I can go start mining.
Alright.
Oh, wait, let me get this waystone discovered.
That would definitely help you.
Okay. There you go. Our boats really love slingshotting.
I hope we can cook these Fisher Thieves fish. So I have no idea if we can or not.
Yeah. I'm bringing you a chest, by the way. A loot chest.
Ooh, cool. Ooh. Smithing templates.
Oh, nice.
And iron.
I also got the iron.
Really, Melalib? You decide to update something after release a modpack update?
Really? Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, is this that witch hut that you were talking about?
Let me pull
Ooh.
up your stream. Yes.
With the missing witch hut. Or with the missing witch. Hey, it's free red stuff. Oh, free slime balls. That's really good, actually.
And you can cook the Fisher Thieves fish for food.
Nice. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was supposed if there was gonna be any slime balls or anything in there. That's really good that we got some. Also, immediately after, finding some sugarcane. That's gonna be really good for later too. And I forgot to bring any sort of semblance of light. So, there we go. Ow. What's up here? There it is.
Now that this is clean and we've all gathered it, I can actually destroy these. If you want.
Destroy
Since
what?
we got the loot. The loot chests and barrels.
Hmm.
Because I don't think we're going to have any supporters on the server anytime soon. So
I doubt it.
they would give us a whole bunch of barrels for tanks and stuff.
Yeah.
Need an axe. Might as well go through the quest line to do it.
I don't even have it on. Hold on. There we go. I just turned on Landscapes Reimagined dark mode.
Mm-hmm. It basically changes the GUI to dark mode. That's about it. It changes all the GUIs of everything in the pack to dark mode.
Yeah.
That's me. I should probably turn mine on. I have to update my client-side resource packs as well. But that's for later.
That's so nice. I like that a lot, actually.
The dark mode?
Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like too dark, you know? Like, you made it like the perfect kind of darkness, you know what I mean?
I did a good job.
Mm-hmm. Some copper here for copper stuff. I guess I'll do it early on then, you know?
Yeah.
Get the miner up and going pretty quickly. I need...
Sooner the better.
Right. That's a pretty deep cave.
Oh, that's actually handy. You can still continue to carry loot chests even when in a boat.
Yep. That's how I brought that one to you.
I found another chest in the shipwreck that you missed.
Oh, okay. Oh, apparently I didn't even get the quest to mine iron yet. I just forgot to do that.
Back to what I was doing, which is getting wood, because I need to complete the basic quests for the wood tools.
Yeah.
Look at that, a single oak tree. Love it. At least I think it's enough. No, it's a maple tree.
I'm getting a bunch of what's it called? Nuggets. Zinc nuggets. So
Server TPS isn't too bad. We're
That's good.
completely separate regions, so
yeah.
it'll go down whenever we're in the same spot.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we're not loading as many things.
Is that good or bad?
Good.
Okay. So it's not 6 per second?
Yeah, I'm talking about the MSPT.
Okay.
Look at that.
Diamonds. There we go. I went too far down to get andesite, so I'm just grabbing some ores and I'm probably gonna come back up.
Alright.
I completely forgot to set my home too.
I'm not far away from the place, so
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah, there's not much in the name of ores down here. You know what? I'm gonna also make a nature's compass. Oh, ooh, that's the skeleton.
And if we need copper, there's some copper on the shoreline over here.
Okay.
I should probably go get some actual food here in a moment.
What is the name of this place, anyway? It's unnamed. Yeah, I died. All the way over there. Oh wait,
There we go.
that's
Now
right.
it's-
That's right. I forgot we could do that command. Just gotta find my dead body.
Flashback.
Yeah. I always forget we can do that. There we go. I keep seeing the what's it called? Those little lichen or whatever it is. Keep seeing those and it's just I keep thinking it's diamonds.
Hmm. And make sure you grab the loot from this chest that brought over here whenever
Okay.
you get back.
The paper one?
Yeah, whatever chest that you haven't looted.
Okay.
If you have the
I
one
mean, I
from the
haven't
shipwreck that
completely
brought over.
looted any of the chests, so would you like me to?
Have you at least done the barrels?
I mean, I've looted what I thought would be good out of them. I haven't done like every single item though.
Well, I'll stop destroying stuff then.
Oh, okay. I think
Is
you want me
there,
to loot the rest of the item out of those, and then and just put them in like a chest or whatever.
Yeah, because the fish you can cook for food.
Okay. And I know we were struggling last time for food.
And now, since we found this place, not so much.
Hopefully.
It's...
Have you thought about it, doing any descriptions for the items like that don't have descriptions and stuff?
Not really.
Not really. Because I think especially for like, there's some items that it would be very useful.
There's one method that I know of to do that through Cube.js, and it would take a decent amount of work.
Ah, okay. I like how you just named it starter area.
I mean, that's what it is, right?
That's true. I mean, it is quite a quaint little house and lighthouse, so I can't be too upset about it. It's not as much as I wish it was, but we can also make it bigger.
Look at that, I completed the quest for Stone Age.
Nice.
Did I not put a reward for that?
You did.
Oh, it's... I didn't add anything special, but it was just mine cobblestone, so that's why I didn't add one.
Ah.
Because who really wants extra items from mining a piece of cobblestone?
Right. Well, I thought you did get cobblestone from it.
No,
No?
not
Okay.
for the basic collect cobblestone one.
Gotcha. It's a lot of fish, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I said you should grab some.
It's true. And the kelp will be good for belts and a few other things whenever we need them. Alright, there we go. That's all my stuff.
PD mode, I thought I disabled you earlier.
Alright.
Why is REI so laggy?
Couldn't tell you.
The reason why I want to switch to EMI so bad.
I get that.
Right, I have a fish barrel right inside my house if you want to toss the fish in there. This one right here.
Cool. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for these trees to grow. Also, I'm gonna go collect all the flower pots that you left around.
All right.
I'll make some use of them.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you full screen your Minecraft, it would be borderless. So you would be able to access other stuff without issues.
Oh yeah, you did say something about that.
Yep.
I think the reason I didn't do full screen was because every time I did, it would go to the wrong screen.
Yep, but that's Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft for you.
Oh, I need to.
Choose application instead of screen. I'm assuming you use OBS, right?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that should be
Now
it
I'm
for
about
the.
to give you some.
Huh?
I'm about to give you some cooked fish. After I
Nice.
cook all this fish.
Nice. I'm gonna use this blast furnace in here. Wow, you have 2 poison suspicious stews and 1 saturation. 2 saturation. Okay. I can't wait to get bulk smelting. You know what? I think I am gonna do that with the windmill idea.
Do the windmill at the lighthouse, or
Mhm.
make a whole new windmill?
Those are both good ideas. Damn it, now I can't decide.
I feel like we should have a lighthouse or a windmill over here, on top of having a lighthouse.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna make the lighthouse an actual lighthouse.
I mean, it has light on it, does it not? Or do you want it
No.
rotated?
I want it. Well, yeah, I want it rotating. Because all that is frog lights and stuff. Oh, it also has a giant block of gold in the middle too.
Oh. Those frog lights are going to come in handy, though.
Yes.
Because those are a pain to get in the beginning game.
Mm-hmm. If you have them already, are you able to, like, duplicate them or whatever? Kind of like, the nether template thing?
Oh, with frog lights?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Damn.
You had to make a farm for that, which requires frogs and magma cubes. So
Of course. Endless killing of frogs. Yeah, we have 26 frog lights, by the way.
well, it wouldn't be killing of frogs, it'd be frogs killing magma cubes.
Oh. Okay. 26 frogs. Or frog lamps.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I want to make it look pretty this time. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Cool. Because last time it was just like all over the place.
The main reason why I have the storage there, the chest, the barrels there now is so you can loot them before I destroy them.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm guessing we're gonna use those barrels for like other stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you should be good because I just got everything out of them. So.
Cool. I'm gonna finish cooking this fish. I'll split it up and then
All right.
give you the stuff.
I'm gonna go look through these chests real quick, or the barrels that I have over here. To see if there's anything else I need to smelt down. There's a little bit. I just need to smelt down some iron and some gold.
All right, I totally forgot to do something on moderate. Let me do that.
Okay.
It's very easy. It's just copying and pasting stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have like 42 zinc ingots, so.
Oh shit. No. I clicked the wrong thing. I didn't want to click the update notes. I want to click the readme.
Oh no.
There we go.
What's that?
All right, there we go. And I forgot to update that. Much better. I have updated the description for the modpack.
Okay.
Instead of saying vanilla plus style modpack, it is a create vanilla plus style modpack.
Right.
Alrighty. Splitting the food.
I got a nature's compass. Only 543 blocks away. Not that bad. It's gonna be in the middle of the damn ocean, but yeah, for andesite caves.
There's some fish for you.
Yes. That's just a lot of fish.
It's food that we need, so
I'm gonna leave a bunch of it in here and take a few with me.
All right. You want to make sure you loot these? All this
I
stuff?
already did.
Okay, cool.
What was I looking for? Ah, yes, I know. All right, so I'm gonna need some gold, leather, sleeping bag, oak chest, backpack things. The hardest
And
thing
I
about
think
that would be
for
the leather.
crafting recipe thing you mentioned about the crafting tables earlier, you were mixing it up with the chests because you can have modded to vanilla chests,
Yes.
but not for crafting tables. Because I totally forgot that, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
I'd say just put it in like the next update. Don't worry about putting it like, right now.
I'm not doing another minor release today.
Yeah,
It's going to be in the next major release update.
Gotcha.
Or I'm not going to do a hotfix release. I'm going to do minor release within the next few days.
Yeah. And that could just be part of it.
Yep.
Ooh, wait, can I find Oh, I can't look for structures.
All right, I am going to step away to go to the bathroom and then get some food.
Okay.
I'll be back in probably 30 minutes because I had to cook macaroni and cheese, so.
Gotcha.
Bye.
Alright. So I guess right now I'm gonna be looking for some andesite caves because I need to find some andesite. I need to get a lot of andesite. Okay, I do. Cool. I wish I had the vein miner thing, but even when I had it on a diamond pickaxe, it was still like, just not enough. So wouldn't really matter even if I did have it. But I am glad to say that whenever we get our andesite stuff ready, should be pretty easy to get everything going. Because after we get that, we will be able to get what's it called? After we create stuff going already, we'll be able to get the 1-to-1 ratio instead of the 2-to-1 ratio, which is really good. Get under here, please. Completely forgot about all the zombies and stuff. Alright, and kill you. And get nothing in return. That's cool. Looking for andesite caves. I guess it doesn't really tell us how far down it is, but I wish it would. Do this real quick. Find out what the free or no. eventually I won't have to deal with this, but for now, I will. Much better. Okay.